Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Goldsmith Gaming with me, Christopher, and we're back with the Outer Worlds and our first playthrough of the game. And last time we started to finish off some of the smaller quests surrounding the area here. We did a quest for Grace, which involved bringing this girl here, Zoe, back, the wannabe Outlander marauder, not Outlander, but outlaw, marauder, etc, etc. She's not super happy about being back, but yeah, she's hiding behind a tree here. And also getting Thomas his sort of mechanical compendiums. So we've done that. Now what I want to do now is get back to the geothermal plant so that we can get the logical implant thingy majig. And since I realized that we can indeed fast travel, that's a good thing. So let's fast travel over there and pick that up. Oh, that's so much better. That's so much better. I hope that there's no enemies active here. No, I don't think so. So yeah, we didn't find the corpse, I would assume, of the safety person. Some stuff here that I missed. Yeah, we didn't find the corpse of the safety person who's supposed to have the key card that we need, but we have enough mag picks right now, so we can actually fix this ourselves. So let's head in there and open up that door. Now once inside, we only really have to go down. I'm gonna keep checking that I haven't missed anything. He should be on the path here, because that is what the terminal said. But I really haven't spotted him at all. That's to the outside, we don't have to go there. Just look around if he's sort of hiding behind something here. Nope, nothing here, nothing here. Should not be upstairs, I think. No reason to keep jumping up and down here, and probably not hiding out here, right? That's where that died. Nope, I really cannot find him. Or anything that looks like a key card. Ooh, some heavy ammo. Well, it's good to look around at least. But as I said, we have enough mag picks here, so we can actually open this up, I think. But no, we can't, because I need the... Oh, I still need the... no, that wasn't mag picks. Oh, I'm stupid. That's not mag picks, that's just lock pick. Well, shoot. Well, where can he be? So if we go to this personal files from the beginning, he is the S Tanaka guy. So yeah, he's talking about Higgins. You know what? Let's do a quick little run down to Higgins now that we've secured all of this. Maybe he actually has the key card on him. That wouldn't be too weird, would it? Right. Let's see if that is a thing. Because other than that, I mean, I haven't found a corpse, and I think that I've looked all over the place. So let's see if you can actually help me out with this.
What's eating you?
Well, nothing. Okay, so...
Definitely start with the tail.
Yeah.
If you're feeling...
I get it. Okay, so he doesn't have anything to say to me. Okay. So no help from you. No key cards here either that I can spot. Let's just make a quick look around here. Because if I cannot find Tanaka's corpse anywhere, I'm basically locked out of that room until I have the lockpick. But man, shouldn't that be somewhere here? I mean, not right here, not in this specific place, but it feels as if I've looked all over the place. But apparently I am completely missing out here where his corpse has ended up. So this is just into here. That's a... I can't open this door though. Huh. Let's do that. I have no idea if I want to do this. But I don't think that I have necessarily anything else. I mean, I was saving why was I saving? Well, there was a... I don't know why. Let's open this. Because I can. Because it's gonna cost a lot. So what do we find here? Ooh. Some bypass shunts, some immune assaults, that's useful. Okay, so what is this? This is a workbench, which I actually wouldn't mind using. I have picked up a lot of like weapon parts and stuff like that. So that's a... Have I opened up something that I opened up a door that I didn't have to open up? Oh, that's annoying. That is just because you can get to the other side. Well, I wasted a whole bunch of mag picks on that one. Beautiful. Well, ooh, I have missed a few things though. Fun times barrel, so ranged weapon mod. Increases critical damage dealt, that's interesting. Magazine chases weapons damage up to shock. Well, isn't that interesting? Missed that one before. So that's just a regular scientist. What can I do? Tossball card. Don't know how many of those I have. Workbench. What can I do here? This is the one that I'm using, right? It is right. This is, yeah, exactly. So I can just tinker to increase the damage. Okay, let's tinker. So cost 54 bits. I'll increase the damage. Sure. Can I just keep doing this? I did not know that that was a thing. They just cost bits and nothing else. Okay. Interesting. Same thing here. Just spend bits to get your stuff being make it better. Except for that one. Why would I do that? And why would I spend bits to not improve it at all? Let's break down some... Well, I don't necessarily want to break down stuff from here, by the way. The assault rifle. Install mod. I would probably like to do this. It changes to... No, I don't want that. If we go here we go. Sight increases weapon accuracy. That seems useful. Let's do that. Install that mod. Perfect. Go back and light pistol. Not like that. Install mod. I can go for plasma on that one. That sounds kind of fun. Let's do that. Let's do plasma on that. And I would actually like to go on my sawed-off shotgun. Oh, I can't do a sight on that, so that's not important. I can't do sight on that either. How does this look now? Ooh, fancy sight. Okay, so yeah, I really wasted a whole bunch of stuff there. But there is a staircase here, or ladder, that I probably also could have used to get down there. Man, that was a completely useless door. Isn't that just lovely? Well, okay, since we're apparently unable to find Tanaka, like anywhere, there's just plant workers and scientists, unnamed people, I see no reason to remain here. And we should basically just get out and keep doing something else. Because yeah, at this point it feels as if I've scoured the entire place through and through, doesn't it? It feels as if I've done that at least. And I have not been able to find any bodies. I found one body on the way to the control room and thought that, you know, must be it, but no, that was also just a completely pointless person without no name. So I don't know if the game is sort of screwing me over here or not, but I can't get in there. Let's actually... I'm gonna use the... Oh, this was actually free. Did I miss that was free? I think I did. There's a bunch of more mods. Tutoring scope that also extends the weapon's maximum range. That seems even more interesting. Also quite muscular. Barrel reduces the noise of each shot. Huh. Those are some interesting mods. Yeah, I thought that one was mag pick locked, so to speak, but apparently not. But yeah, there's absolutely no... Well, this one is though. And I only have the 2 now. I wouldn't have minded opening this up instead. Oh well. So we're still not getting by here until I have 46 in lockpick. We'll see if I do that. You know what? Let's kill some marauders instead. That seems way more fun. We can absolutely take that. Exit. I just wanna... I've already checked this place. Right, let's get out, get to wherever the closest of the marauder people that we need to kill are. Right, so we don't have any fast travel points close by to any of them, but this one seems fairly close. Just over the ridge here. Don't forget to check people. These are the ones that we killed previously, yes. And I shouldn't be in here because I cannot get by that fence. Let's get over here instead. And yeah, let's move up a little bit. So, question is which way? Probably around. Does the map tell me? Well, there's a bunch of... Shouldn't that be like houses? Am I supposed to be seeing a whole bunch of houses when I turn around here? Yes, I am. Where did you... Oh. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, got it. Don't like these. Help me, Parvati, help me. Good job. You're way better than this, than me. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. These are very annoying, the pterodactyl things. Really annoying. Let's actually heal up a little bit. So yes, there is indeed houses here, and I need to sort of loop around them. Maybe I should... Ooh, I'm probably getting up here, by the way. Huh, so that is probably just an area that you can loot around a bit in. We'll possibly check that out later. So, Doc Mitchell. You're there. You have a marauder lookout close by. So I would sort of presume that you are not going to be friendly at all. That is what I'm gathering from you having marauders close by. So let's sneak up on this here little rock. And let's just aim a little bit at you. Put a few bullets in your head and you're dead. No enemy... sights from... Ooh, am I going down a cave then? Well, isn't that interesting? Alright, Marauder hideout. Well, 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 well. Let's get in there then and see if we can find Doc Mabel. So this is going to be a transition. I don't know that it is. It's probably not a transition, by the way. Well, isn't that beautiful? And not at all Skyrim or Fallout. We're just going in. Beautiful. So we have a tamed Canid there and a Marauder Hooligan. Nothing else that I can see. So let's put a few bullets in you. Completely missing, by the way. Parvati, help me out. There you go. Beautiful. You can fix that yourself. And I am full on ammo. So yeah, last episode we also picked up way more... Oh, you're actually... You're already dead. No, you were one of those people. Okay, you were already dead over here. No, you weren't, because you are one of those that I killed. Okay, so we have Birdie Cotton left. Yes. Some Adreno. Yeah, I lacked a whole lot of heavy ammo before, but as you can see, I'm doing pretty nice on the whole heavy ammo right now. I'm doing really well for myself. Let's pick up... You seem like one I didn't kill, by the way. You were quite far away. There's some more heavy ammo. Because yeah, the weapon I'm currently using is... Oh, am I over encumbered now? I think that I am. Yes, a little bit. So what do we have? We have a bolter pistol. Maybe we should have used that instead of that one. Handguns, 22 times 3. Why? Huh. That seems better than... That's a light pistol. That's a... Okay, so what's the difference between light pistol and bolter pistol? So what's ammo am I using? Does it say? There we go. Yeah, that's energy. That's fine. That still takes light ammo though, and I already have a plasma rifle. But that plasma rifle does way less damage than this. I mean, it has more direct damage, 52 to 118. This is 24 times 3. But that is way more DPS. Let's switch those out for now. So let's just break down. Isn't there like a breakdown everything? Oh, this is a fancy weapon apparently. Let's see if Parvati can actually use that one. As for the rest, I'm just gonna assume that I don't need any of that. So scrap that. Now, Parvati, do you want that? Yes, you might. Maybe you do. 56. Okay, so never mind. That does way more damage. We can save that though because it's a little bit special. Now, I was saving something here, right? That's for long guns. I can save that because of a +5 to lockpick. That's good to remember. So if I want to pick the lock on the door in the thermal plant, I only need 41 lockpick. So I can just use that to get up to the 46 required. Unless I can find a armor that also can do that. Just a bunch of tech skills. So we don't need... if it's just tech skills, we don't need that one. That one is stealth. That is a helmet for sneak. We have 2 of these, so take one of those away. That is right control, remove that. And add 2 of those as well. I'm going to keep these for the various bits and pieces that they actually contribute. Then also so that we can get up here for what I presume is a big box. Cartridge, revolver, and all armor parts. So since we're being a proper person here and actually removing all of those, let's keep doing that. Right, so we are supposed to do Birdie Cotton. He's not super far away either. So let's just there's actually dead people here. Marauder thug there, but nothing on them. So Birdie Cotton. So yeah, that fight was probably just slightly more tricky than I anticipated because of the fact that one of them was actually the target. Same as when we did the fighting at Zoe's. So let's see how difficult this Birdie Cotton guy is gonna be and how many people he's gonna have around him. The other guy, the first guy had a lot of people around him. The doc here only had a few. Okay, so we're getting into, there's a... oh no, you are most certainly not dead. Oh, okay. Oh, whoa. Well, that's... You look like a rock. You look like a rock, and I almost bumped into you. Oh, that would have been horrifying. I'm glad that you are sleeping. We are gonna move by you. Man, okay. Don't just run ahead. That could have been dangerous. I think that we're fairly safe here. Primals. We'll see when we decide to take on one of those. It's not right now, at least. Okay, so on the map, we are coming down to this little place. There's a lot of stuff that you can check for around here. Okay, not that much, but there's a few things. Did I, by the way, no, I did not open up a fast travel point, but that's pretty close to the geothermal plant, so... Right, we have a tamed canid here, and some marauder goons. So let's, is that my person? No, he's way over there, upstairs, so to speak. Okay, oh, whoa, okay. That's fine. Let's get down here. Let's pop out, do a little bit of that. Put bullets in you. Ooh, where did you go? There you go. And kill you. I think that worked pretty well. Oh, whoa, whoa. That was interesting. You are not targeting me, so you're dead. Parvati is super forward here. Yeah, I put her on defensive, by the way, previously, and she did not handle being defensive pretty well. She basically did nothing instead. So let's take you out, like so. There we go. Oh, come on. And I think we're done. Beautiful. So that was pretty easy. So again, let's pick up everything not bolted down to the ground, so to speak. See what we can find here. More light ammo, more heavy ammo, and I think I've gotten back the ammo that I used, almost. That is light ammo, that is heavy ammo. So yeah, I'm basically up now on ammo. So whisper quiet, that is just a reduces noise of each shot. Regular hatchet and a hunter kit. Increases your ranged weapon skill kit. Okay, so if I put that, I can put that on a okay, so I can put that on a armor piece. Well, interesting, because that was probably something that I could use. Right, before we pick up his finger, let's just keep picking up everything that we can. Energy cells. Not gonna do that. Would like 2 mag picks for the locker there in the geothermal plant. That would be nice. Let's just climb the ladder up to where he is being dead. He has a hunting rifle, money, a cap build style B. Determination +5. Interesting. Oh, there we go. 1 mag pick, thank you. Does indeed feel as if mag picks are not gonna come in abundance in this game, so that's something to be minded of. I just wasted 4 in the geothermal plant, so that doesn't feel good at all. But I've learned something, sort of. Can I get into this here thing? Nope, that is just a big box. How would you get into that? Never mind. So, let's see. I can do more. So I'm done with that. We have the illustrated manual. So where is that? That is over here. Fine. Let's fast travel over to the Emerald Vale Community Center and check that out. And here we are outside the center. Let's keep moving up towards the collector's domicile. I would assume that... Oh, there's something here. There is something here. What could that be? I think that I should have cleared out most of the things here. Well, let's sneak around. I don't think that they are... Whatever it is. Oh, there can be just marauders in here, by the way. I was here before, and I sort of ignored them. Don't have to go for marauders unnecessarily, is my idea here. We do have some targets, though, so to speak. This here place. So I can see more marauders, obviously, because whenever are there not marauders? Let's not get in a position where we are over encumbered. Would I ever want this, by the way? Double damage but slower. So the DPS is like way down. Obviously the... Ooh, that had a different symbol on it. I wonder what that meant. Do I want this determination? What is my determination currently? Character skills. What is my determination? Super low. Don't really feel as if a little cap is gonna help me there, so let's break that down as well. Yeah. Let's try and get as close as possible here. They're not super perceptive, Like, I'm pretty damn close already. I can only see you as well. This is where I could use a muzzle, a silencer, take you out and not cause suspicious, because I'm gonna cause suspicion now. Let's just go for the headshot. There's your head. You're dead. People are coming in. Just put you in the head, put some things in your... Oh, come on. Yep. That worked well. Sort of. Let's heal up a little bit. Because I'm almost swimming in heals. I'm up to 26 now, so making sure that I'm healthy enough is not a problem, and I should not avoid healing myself. I should probably just do one more, by the way. Okay, so Spacer's Corona. Beautifuls in times like these. Some tarmac and cheese, that sounds exceedingly horrifying. Energy cell. Stun baton, why not? Right, so we have a cannery, it says there. Is this like a small cannery? Is that what I'm picking up? Can we check out this little house as well? There's a big bin here, some heavy ammo, some armor parts, but no, this is an evicted house. Let's just check around on the backside so that we don't miss anything before we head into the cannery. Right, let's get in here and see what we can find. It seems as if it's, again, not a transition. I don't know why I expected it to be a transition, by the way. And it's apparently... Oh, it's in here, obviously. So is this open? It is open. Well, that's just lovely. Collector's letter. I just got a letter today. Corporate ordered me to relocate to the Edgewater Cannery, effective immediately. It's a shame. I was really looking forward to running my own gift shop at the community center, selling rare memorabilia. But scripture tells us that all things happen for a reason. Work fortifies the spirits and all. As for my book collection, I can't bear to go to part with it. Don't want those books moldering in some contraband locker. So I stash them all away in a cave over by the river. Okay, so we have to go to a river. Did we do that before? Yeah, cave entrance over there. Beautiful. More heavy ammo. Some hatchets and more heavy ammo. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, there we go, Magpick. We can go back to the geothermal plant. I'm probably not gonna, though. I'm not gonna count on the key card being in that locker, you know. Do we have any cool messages here from J. Bartel to C. Eldridge? Clement Eldridge. I find I must disagree with your theories about the Earth Directorate's place in the colonial system. Sadly, as much as I appreciate the board and the new frontier they've opened for us, I believe Halcyon and all the other colonies on the rim of the galaxy would fall to pieces or war amongst themselves if the Earth Directorate wasn't around to regulate trade and settle disputes. Do you think that the corporations would accept the mandated inclusion of an Earth minister if they had a choice in the matter? And the answer is Jefferson. Of course, I'd never dispute that Earth is the heart of the whole colonial system, but the real adventure and independent spirit upon which humankind truly thrives is to be found out here among the furthest colonies. I still think you're wrong about the history, though. The discovery of the skip drive was not what gave Earth Directorate power over the corporations. The high costs of the Great War left in a weakened state, and the skip drive was simply the extra leverage the Directorate needed to return to power. So that's a bit of lore-ish, I guess, about how humankind sort of went into space, which is just interesting, I guess, in a way. So we have some bits and pieces here. I can open that up with just lockpick. So some advanced defensive helmets, heavy ammo, and more adreno, as if I needed that, and a lot of heavy ammo. I'm all but swimming in heavy ammo at this point. Anything else? There's a plank here, so that sort of leads me to believe that there's something here. Or not, you can just get up here if you would want to. Okay, so we are gonna go to a cave entrance. That's one of the most hilarious things I've seen today. That was amazing. Huh. Huh. Beautiful. Absolutely magnificent. Okay, so there's gonna be some enemies here then. Or, you know, potential enemies. There's some down here. Yes, I knew about you. I didn't mind you before. So what are we looking at here? Are we looking at some pterodactyls or marauders? Don't know, and I'm not gonna try and find out. I'm far away enough from you so that you don't care about me. I'm not the most sneakiest of people, but I sneak well enough to get by on these terms. Oh, no, okay, apparently not. Oh, and you probably... No, you're not waking those up. Oh, whoa, 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 okay, okay. Kill you. Kill you. Kill you. There we go. Oh, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, run, 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 run. Yeah, you absolutely woke them up. Luckily, I have a good weapon. And Parvati can help out with some melee damage. Well, okay. We did that. Didn't really... Oh, a flaw tutorial. Space's choice found a flaw in you. During your adventures, things may happen to your character that can trigger a flaw offer. Taking the flaw is optional, but doing so provides you with a perk. The choice is yours. Drug addiction! Well, I've healed myself too much, apparently. Taking as many drugs as you have has turned into an addiction, making you suffer withdrawal if you go too long without another hit. So I can get a drug addiction withdrawal of dexterity -1, perception -1, and temperament -1, but I get a perk point. Now, question is, how long does it take until I get the drug addiction withdrawal? Because I'm obviously going to keep healing. So, But you know what? Again, I'm going to RP this a little bit, and my character is not a person who's drug addicted, so I'm going to reject that one. And sure, getting an extra perk point, that's actually super, super good. But, yeah. As I said, I'm RPing a little bit here. So that's cool. Let's check this little place out, because there's some stuff that we can loot. Not a whole lot, though. So let's just get up and loot everyone else. I mean, if they want to fight me, they can fight me. That's fine, because I can just get a whole bunch of stuff from them. More adreno, beautiful, beautiful adreno. Eat it all. And I'm again over-encumbered. So, question, do these... I think that they are sorted in the order that I want them. So this is just armor. Don't care about that. We have some tech skills, but I already had tech skills, did I not? Yes, indeed. From these, so we don't need more tech skill stuff. We have some one-handed melee. I don't care about that. Parvati, would you want that? Because you have lockpick. You don't need lockpick. You are fighting a bit in melee, so you can have that one. Let me see, we can take this one away. Stealth skills, we had one of those, yes, and that is, doesn't matter. Let's take that one, and then we can just remove those, and then we have a couple of weapons that we can do the same with. No, let's see, what's this then? So what is that little improvised weapon? Is that what that means? I would assume that that means that it's an improvised weapon. Okay, never mind then. That is fine. Right. Let's head to the actual target here. So yeah, I'm basically... Since I don't know what's gonna happen in Edgewater when we go back and or confront Reed, I'm gonna try and finish as many quests as possible where I have to return them in Edgewater. It would feel weird if the game locked me out of being able to return them, though, but I don't really want to chance it, so that is sort of what I'm doing currently. Let's actually pick you off, like so. Where did you go? Oh, God. Damn dog. You're dead. There we go. You have a target of someone. You take care of that? I think you did. You seem cool. with life. That sounds okay. Were those noises from the cave that we're supposed to go into? If that's the case, I'm moderately excited about going in there. Doesn't seem as if this is something that necessarily opens up. No, that is indeed true. So what's this up here? Have I been here? No, I have not. It seems as if there are buildings here, but... Oh, where am I, by the way? I'm not down there. Never mind me. Where am I? No, this is me, right? No, that's the active quest. Oh, I'm sort of in here. Which way? I'm looking west. Oh, yeah, I'm looking towards... That's the geothermal plant. Should sort of have figured that out. Right. So, a cave. This is kind of cool. But I am hearing noises, and I don't like that. Hopefully, we are just dealing with marauders. Hopefully. That seems like a mine, does it not? Yes, it did. Let's destroy that one. I would actually like a... I would like a silencer in this weapon. Because I think the ability to kill stuff silently is a good thing. Okay, so we don't have to deal with anything, it seems. Okay, is that a... Is that something that explodes, that it's red? I want to shoot at it. No, not necessarily. Let's go to the proper weapon here. Right, so we can open that quite easily, but we also find a lot of mag picks. Beautiful. Don't even need it. Okay, so... Oh, urinal. Backpack. Carrying capacity plus. Cool. Tech skills up. Also cool. Wouldn't mind finding something with lockpick up, to be honest. But I want to check this out a little bit more. So I'm excited to see what else is in here. There's obviously people here. Or not. Or the... Oh, so those enemy targets, those are actually outside. Okay, well, with that, how we're looking, we are still wanting to do the logic module. We've done that one, because we have picked up all of that. We have done that, return to the vicar. And then we have the grave site fees. So where are those? Do I get anything from that? No, I don't get any targets from that. Because I did Ludwig's, so Abernathy. Abernathy. Oh, I talked. Oh, this is a little bit embarrassing because I talked to someone called Abernathy, didn't I? She was a supervisor in the Edgewater Cannery. Russell Barber. Okay, so they're all inside Edgewater. Let's fast travel. But yeah, I do have an active quest there. Never mind. You can fast travel because of nearby hostiles. So let's just move out until I can't see that, and we'll fast travel to Edgewater. And we're back here, and now I do get the quests here. Okay, that's perfect. Guns away, because we shouldn't be needing them right now. So.
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
I mean, to be quite fair, you look rather dirty yourself. So yeah, relax, I'm clean.
So everyone says, until someone forgets to cough into their elbow, and then we're all dying of plague. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
I'll be sure to remember that if I ever die. So yeah, Silas, send me to collect your dues.
Gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
Yeah, so you're broke.
As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
Well, isn't that sad? So yeah, you have a very loose definition of the word prosperity. Yep. So how do I want to approach this? Yeah, I actually am going to go for that one. I don't care a little bit too rough, and that is a little bit too sarcastic.
Edgewater is built on the discipline and sacrifice of its people. Say what you will about our town, but we all pull together. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
So yeah, ooh, what are you talking about, medical rights?
Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings.
Okay, well, you can give him an IOU.
Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
So what am I gonna say here? I'll let you know if I think of anything. I don't have time for this. Yeah, I'll figure something
Much
out.
Obliged.
Don't exactly know what, though. Maybe we talk to Silas about that and he can come up with an idea. So next person is gonna be Abernathy.
Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
I'm feeling slightly less embarrassed now because I don't think that I've talked to you. Yeah, Thompson did not send me.
What are you doing here? Visiting? Well, let me give you the grand tour. This here's my domicile, and there's the door.
Point taken. So yeah, you're Martin Abernathy, are you?
What? No. I mean, I might be. That depends on who's asking.
That's a little bit dodgy. So yeah, I'm just here to collect the gravesite fees.
Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows.
That you're dying. This is kind of fun though, but no, we're not gonna go that path. Knows what?
I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching, and soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies.
Don't say that, Mr. Abernathy. You still got a couple decades in you.
I'd steer clear, Ms. Holcomb. My affliction's bound to be contagious. It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one.
I mean, that's not entirely untrue, I would assume. So yeah, I'm really sorry to hear that.
You are? Oh, wow. First time anyone's ever told me that. I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see a way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help.
So what do you need help with then?
There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
So do I already have it? Yes, I apparently do.
You've been there already? And you ain't been ground down into marauder meat? Let's see it. Don't keep us waiting.
It's all yours.
Sweet life-giving nostrum. The first hit's always the best. Scratched together all the bits I had around the domicile. It ain't as much as you deserve, but it's all I got.
Ooh, some extra reputation with Spacer's choice. Don't know if I want it, but fine. And yeah, you know what? I'm gonna try and get some more out of this.
You're wringing the blood out of me. Here, you can have whatever's in my pockets.
That's better. And I level up with a perk point as well. Right, I am going to up my sneak and lockpick, I believe. How do I have 30 extra. No, 30 is what I have. Never mind. Yes or no. I didn't really want to do that. Huh. Because I want to up this to, let's say at least 45 and 35 there. And I'm gonna go rest for stealth. Yes, let's keep bumping that up a little bit. Since I can get up to 39, that means that I need to put 7 more points in if I want to open up that door. So one more level and we can get that done if I want to. Now perks. Perks. I have the 50% extra tactical time dilation recharge rate, which is useful. I picked the health up. I can also take tactical time dilation meter max. That's actually potentially very useful. Again, not alone. Don't care about walk speed or sprint speed. Less durability. It doesn't feel as if durability is super problematic at this point. Probiotic has an extra crit chance. Vendor price is down. XP from companion kills. Faster than while encumbered. Carrying capacity. The ammo stock and base armor rating. I think that I would like to go tactical time dilation meter. Yes. Apply that one. Indeed. There we go. So, with that, it's one more. So I'm happy that I... Oh, no, not there. Not there. Or, was it there? Small gray matter. Phyllis. Where's Phyllis? Where is Phyllis? Right here, right? Or is she outside? Somehow. Are you up there? Well, that's a little bit annoying. Well, we'll have to go to the botanical lab then, apparently. Let's head out there and see if Phyllis is actually there. Or I'm a little bit of an idiot. I had changed the quests. I was on the main quest. Oops. So... Oh well, yeah, we're gonna have to go back to Edgewater. Never mind me. Just being a little bit silly, that's all. So, Phyllis is obviously in Edgewater, as I already knew that, and still I messed that up. Esther Blaine, who are you?
Somebody's been running around town raving about a colony ship. Plague must have gone into their brain matter.
I guess that's me. So what do you do here?
Oh, I'm an actuary. That means I keep tabs on a worker's living expenses. How much it costs to feed, clothe, shelter, bury, and replace your average human worker. Technically, I'm employed by the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources.
Ooh, HR. Ooh, don't like HR. Okay, so not much from her. So yeah, obviously she was the cannery, not overseer, but a person in the cannery. So let's see what I can do with her. So she's standing right here. Phyllis Granger.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
No. We are not a new worker. I'm guessing you're the foreman.
Foreman Granger. Mind those words don't come out of your mouth unless preceded by yes or right away or thank you.
Oh, you're bossy. I like it. But yeah, I can be bossy too. Graveside fees, here to collect.
Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment.
These papers aren't signed in your name, apparently.
Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
Okay, well, for all your toughness, you seem to be a pretty decent person then. So you have to pay for your neighbor's gravesite fees.
If you're not familiar with board law, you ought to be. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker.
So you said he shot himself?
Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
Well, that's a good thing, I guess. So yeah, must be tough losing your family.
Eugene wasn't family.
I thought you said that he was the closest living relative.
Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death. I'm the one who found him, you see, so I pay the fines. Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
Okay, I like you slightly less now. So yeah, what are you gonna do? Arrest the corpse?
When one of your workers commits a crime, the entire town pays for it. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice.
Well, this is an interesting time to be alive, isn't it? Well, I'm not gonna go super emotional here. So yeah, what if you didn't?
Look around. Edgewater ain't exactly swimming in luxury. We can't afford to pay the body price of a suicide. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
Well, fine. I'll let you get back to work. Right, so we got everything but one of those. So we'll head out to Silas in a moment to see if he has anything that he wants to say about that. But first we can return the fingers. As the day seems to... Ooh. That's kind of cool. I would love to live in an age where you have that sort of imagery from time to time. Just a big old space freighter bumbling about. That would be lovely. So, Constable Reyes, that is true. Yes, I do. Turning in a bounty.
Okay, by the finger. What do you have for me?
I have them all. Apparently I can't hand in them all.
Gil Antrim. Real name, Guillaume.
Guillaume, that is how you pronounce that.
On behalf of Spacer's Choice. I remember him. He was just a kid last I saw him. Shame. I'll just need your signature here, 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 and here. Got any more fingers for me?
Yes, I do. Doc Mabel.
Mabel Burgess. Age 37. Right or left-handed? Let's just say no longer applicable. I remember Doc Burgess. Conducted my physical every fiscal quarter. Guess she couldn't keep her hands off her patient's medicine. Still one outstanding bounty. If you've got a finger, I've got the paperwork.
Yes, I do. Bertie Cotton.
Here we are. Bertie Cotton. Cause of death. Let's just say overwhelming physical trauma. Bert was
about
the
right.
local preacher before Max took over. Always was quick to remind us that we all get what we deserve in the end. Well, that's all three. I must remember to requisition some more fingerprint ink. Here's all the compensation you've earned, plus a bonus.
Ooh, a Junior Deputy Constable badge. So what's this? Junior Deputy Constable.
You've done such a bang-up job hunting down our former workers that I thought it only proper to deputize you. Congratulations.
Well, nice. So how didn't so many of your people end up as
Let me stop you
marauders?
there. It is official Spacer's Choice policy that all marauders, regardless of prior affiliation to the Spacer's Choice brand, no longer qualify as our people.
Well, I mean, they're not now, I would agree with you, but they were your people. Doesn't matter what they are right now, right? Exactly, that doesn't really answer my question.
Marauders are folk who lost the will to keep working, wandered out into the wilds and gave into their baser instincts. Not everyone's cut out to work in Edgewater. Some turn deserter, some turn marauder. None of them get my sympathy.
Yeah, you're also a pretty cold, hard woman, aren't you? Yeah, I can bring up Eugene for some reason. I don't think that I should at this point. For some reason I can ask her, or tell her that they seem to like Adrenatime. Don't know why I would say that. No, we're gonna leave the conversation there. So that's that done. We're also gonna do the illustrated manual. So let's hand that in. And after that is go out to Silas and do his thing. And we should be, depending on what he says about the barber guy, we'll see if the next step is then Reed Thompson.
It's a fine new day in Edgewater. The cannery hums, streetlights and faces glow. I suppose this means the two of you were able to sort out the matter?
We were indeed. That was a very poetic way of saying that. So, It seems like the better choice.
The greater good can be difficult to determine. None of us can know the effects of our decision in a year, or 10, or 100. Take comfort in the fact that your choices are always, ultimately, in line with the grand plan.
TM. Right. Okay. I can talk to him about Adelaide and her digging up corpses to improve the soil. But we are gonna start with the book.
Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this French? I can't fucking read French. It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French. Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn.
Well, that's beautiful, and that's not really language for a vicar, is it? So yeah, you didn't want that book to keep others from reading it, you just want it for yourself.
Well, yes. But I assure you, it was not for personal gain, only for the greater good.
Uh-huh.
I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted.
Oh, poor you. So, yeah, at least you have your mission. You can give your life a meaningful purpose. So yeah, what did you think that the book held secrets you were looking for?
Bakonu, the author, had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan. Unfortunately, he was also one of the founders of the Philosophist school of thought, so the book is banned in this colony.
Ah, so what are those philosophists? I think I've heard that name or word before.
Philosophism's a false religion that stands in contradiction to almost everything we know to be true. They believe all is chaos, in stark contrast to OSI's belief in the plan. But most of the philosophist perversion of Bakonu's thoughts came more than a century after his death.
So basically philosophers, I guess. So yeah. This has to be some kind of cosmic retribution. Nah, we're not gonna go that way. So yeah, a vicar searching for a banned book sets a bad example, doesn't it?
The story of my life. Most lay people are not aware of this, but we've not discovered any new insights into the plan for a long, long time. I had an idea that we should welcome the truth, no matter where we found it. I had the worse idea to share my thoughts with a superior. And that's how I ended up assigned prison duty, where I was fool enough to let an inmate bend my ear with stories of an original Bakonu journal. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew.
I mean, I'm not super interested in having him along. But I also feel as if that might not be the worst thing in the world. So yeah, sure, I wouldn't mind a ship, pal.
Certainly. I already gave you most of my money, but I can offer you free spiritual counseling, and I'd be happy to watch your back. I'm pretty handy with a tossball stick, or any blunt instrument really. I'm also a passable gun hand if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though. Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well.
Well, I don't really need you then, because I have a Parvati, so yeah, I don't really care about that. So yeah, don't mind that. So let's just get it, because this isn't a game where you can have multiple companions, is it? I would assume that that is not the case. So no, we maybe some other time, Vicar Max. Right, we should then head out and deal with the small grave matter and see what he says about that. Now this is actually the correct place. So let's get out to Silas. This was not the correct place. Well, fine, he's not that far off. I that distinctly felt as if I was facing east, and then I apparently faced south. So that was a little bit weird. Well, at least I can just run. It's gonna be faster than, you know, going into the town. So let's not do that. So let's see if he can if he has an idea about an IOU from the barber. If I have to figure that out some way else.
Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss.
So yeah, what are you talking about? Who?
Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's buried here.
Ah.
Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house.
Oh, yeah, that's really none of my business.
Something I can do for you?
Yes, indeed, about the
You run
fees.
into any trouble?
Not a little bit. Conrad says he cannot afford to pay.
Conrad's barbershop is a yawning pit that swallows his every bit. I keep telling him he should cut a few corners. Skimp out on the disinfectant. You gotta put the squeeze on Conrad. Find some dirt on him. Maybe check his back room.
Ah, so you're suggesting extortion, are you?
That's the word, extortion. Been on the tip of my tongue all day.
Conrad, you are a sly bastard. I'll give you that. Well, fine. Let's check out the back room of the barber shop. Should be a quick little thing. It's close by. Can I just do that with you being here? Well, you don't seem to mind. Oh, there's... This doesn't seem like a barber shop to me. There's dead people here. What the hell? Well, he doesn't seem to mind that I'm just walking in here. That's interesting. So Conrad, receptionist, shot himself. This is bad. Company's going to have to call it for what it is. Destruction of Spacer's Choice property. So from Phyllis. Eugene was an asset and somebody has to pay his body price. This is gonna ruin us, so I was thinking that we pawn off his teeth. Eugene had a full set of gold teeth. Heirlooms passed down his family or something. You're processing his body, right? You stick around and pry them out. We'll sell the teeth somewhere nice and quiet, use the bits to pay his body price, and nobody's the wiser. What do you think? Don't write back? In fact, don't talk to me at all. Just give me a special signal next time you see me. Waggle your eyebrows. So he's more than just a barber. He takes care of Spacer's Choice guard here. Yeah, he takes care of dead people as well. Or is that part of the thing? I don't have to take that. So let's talk to him again. So, I know about Eugene. Why not use his teeth as collateral for your gravesite fees? Could go that way. Or medical. You sound like you had some training. I know a thing or two about medicine. Don't know exactly why we're talking about that. Yeah, I know about Eugene.
You know about Eugene? How?
I was just in there. I found a note from Phyllis.
Then, you know Phyllis suggested selling off Eugene's gold teeth. I didn't approve of the idea then, and I don't approve of it now. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene.
That's hilarious.
He took them to his grave.
So, yeah. I'm sure he won't miss them.
That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's Choice. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
Are you asking rhetorically? Because if you're being serious... Ugh, gross.
Desperate measures, Miss Holcomb. Desperate measures. I'm going to have to ask Silas to dig up those teeth. It's the only way I'm paying my gravesite fees.
Yep. I'm going to actually say that, yes, I don't really care. I'm just here to collect your dues.
Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
So yeah, there we go. We can ask a little bit about Eugene, by the way.
Eugene was not a suicide. He put a bullet in his brain, yes, but that's largely a technicality. I was the one who prepared Eugene's body for interment. I discovered symptoms of the plague on his corpse, and I discovered medicine in his pocket. Lots of medicine. Eugene overdosed on adrenatime, which is known to cause psychosis and paranoia as possible side effects. The paranoia drove him to take his own life.
Wasn't that beautiful? So yeah, the town never had to pay a penalty.
We can all thank our lucky stars that young Eugene was hopped up on medication and suffered its predictable side effect. I included it all in my official report. I'd like to think I saved Edgewater a great deal of money. We never could have paid the fines associated with the suicide.
People in this town are, in some cases, very, very logical, aren't they? Well, back to Silas. And this time we're on the right path. Because, you know, that would have been weird if he wasn't. So, Silas, we have indeed found a solution here.
Grave digging's a fine profession. Always work to be had, and nary a word of complaint out of your clients.
A bit of dark humor there. Beautiful. So, yeah, I can keep asking him about Eugene. Do I really need... Is this Eugene thing a big thing?
Yeah? What about him?
So, you first. I know you burned him. Well,
yeah. It's what I'm contractually obligated to do. What's this about?
so yeah. His solid gold teeth could be worth something if you pull them out.
Yeah. Funny thing, Eugene's body ain't where it's supposed to be. The night we was supposed to commend his body to the earth, I had his grave all dug up and ready, right? And so I thought, I'll just rest my eyes a bit. When I woke up, his body was gone. Spirited away. Vanished. The footprints nearby suggested that Eugene was stolen by marauders. Or he rose from the dead.
Probably the first one. So, yeah, indeed. This is getting a little too absurd for me. Let's just change the
Suit
subject.
yourself. What's on your mind?
But yeah, about those fees.
Run into any trouble?
I'm all done. Paperwork, fees,
Reliable
etc.,
work from a
etc.
freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to.
So yeah, I did very much went out of my way for
And
you.
I'll buy you a drink sometime.
A little bit more tangible things, yes.
Suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another.
So yeah, perfect. And also, yeah, Abernathy was trying to hide his own illness.
Abernathy was sick? With the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy.
I mean, you bury corpses. Yeah, he was convinced you knew.
What? No. If I knew he was sick, I would have had him reported. I needed his fees because of his name. A for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see?
That makes sense. So, that's basically everything we can do right now. Now, we can't go to this right now, so we're gonna have to hope that we can figure this out at some point anyway. So, Ludwig is outside of Edgewater. We might be able to fix that even if we confront Reed, but it is time to do that, so let's head back into Edgewater. And yes, indeed. The marker up there at the office building. But that is gonna start off the next episode, because we've done a whole bunch of stuff in this episode. And yeah, next episode we're gonna start off by entering this here building and going to talk to Reed Thompson. And I'm a little bit unsure as to exactly what we are going to be facing here, because I wanted to depose him, because he obviously is not fit for this office. He has turn this place into a terrible, terrible place. But who is gonna take over? Adelaide is a person who grinds up corpses into manure, basically. And she has said that she would absolutely keep doing it in here. Turn this place into like a big greenhouse fueled by ground up human corpses. So she's not really a good choice either. Then we have Grace, the person who is a little bit unsure of herself, but I think would be a good choice. And other than that, who else do we have? I don't really know. So it's gonna be quite interesting to see what our choices are going to be. And yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Reed Thompson. We'll see what he says and what we can or cannot do about this. For now, though, this has been Ghostsmith Gaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.